This is Sarah Fancy. I'm about to do a breakdown of a tabletop constellation that I did about a month ago. I was offering free tabletop constellations and I was doing them live, okay? And the theme was money. So I want to show you this constellation. I'm going to play the video and then I'm going to comment. It was very interesting. So I'm just going to share my screen. Okay. Okay. So I did this constellation with Bente. I had never met her before. She had found out about my offering that I was doing this and was fully aware that it was going to be live. And so I'm just going to get it going. So here we go. I just want to ask you, Bente, what do you have an intention for this?
Yes, to release the blockages that are in my way.
You mean as far as receiving money or abundance or both or?
Money specifically.
Okay.
I tend to work way too hard for too little. It's a pattern, constant pattern, always been like that, and not feeling worthy, I guess, to receive what I'm due, or that thing. So I want to see if I can clear up that energy or start to look at what the heck is going on.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So I'm going to have you choose an object for you.
Okay.
And you did say blockages as in plural. If it feels like a plural blockage. So I'm just going to comment on that because normally people say the block or the obstacle, or there's something in the way. But Bente was very specific in that she said the word blockages. All right. So continue, more than one. We can still have one thing represented, and that can represent many blocks if you want. And then we're going to have money. Okay.
Okay. I guess that's me. Can you see that?
So it's a little tortoise or turtle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's it made of?
Stone.
Okay. Do you know what kind of stone?
No.
Doesn't matter.
It's kind of shiny.
Okay. Was that a gift or did you buy it or what? Where'd that come from?
I picked it up years ago.
Yeah.
And to place it around the house.
Okay. All right. So now pick something for money and something to represent the blockages.
Okay. This can be weird. Eraser.
Okay. Yeah.
Blockages. Block.
Okay.
And okay. I have a few things here, but
what's your first instinct?
So I got this paperweight that's
okay. Great.
Glass.
Yeah. That'll work.
It's huge compared. I don't know.
It is huge.
Or I have a stapler.
Let's go with the first thing you picked.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay. So this seems very clear. You've picked a turtle for yourself that's made from stone.
Yeah.
And it's looking towards money, but there's an eraser in the way.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Oh, dang. Okay.
So how do you feel when you look at that? How do you feel?
Oh, goosebumps a little bit. It's right. Like it's true,
It feels true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
raising my.
I just want to comment, when you look at the constellation, you see how tiny she is, and then the blockages are totally in her path, crossing her path, and then the money and the abundance is kind of omnipresent. It's huge and glowing. Okay.
Myself, yes. Oh man.
So you see it as erasing yourself.
Yes, I do. Yes. Oh,
Okay. Where is the blockages looking like if they were looking somewhere?
how do you mean?
If they had a head or a face, where
Oh,
would it be looking?
sides like it is, like not at me.
Right. So it's
It's
looking ahead
yeah,
of it, like
to the
to
side. So
your
it's like
right.
um, to my
Or,
right
yeah.
and my left, both ways. Is
Okay.
that no?
Okay. Yeah. That works. Yeah. Because if it was blockages, there could be multiple
Right,
things in there that are looking in different directions, right?
right.
But
Yes.
the important thing is that it's looking sideways,
Yeah.
right? Right.
Right.
And there you have this beautiful purple paperweight. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Blue
Is it
glass.
glass?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So where is that looking?
It's just sitting there, like waiting.
Okay. So it doesn't really have a direction of where it would be focused.
Yeah, no, it's just there. And
So already in this constellation, there's so much information come through. So much information. The blockages having two faces, right?
being
Okay.
constant.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
waiting.
So the focus of the turtle will be the blockages, but behind the blockages is the money. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I noticed that you are the smallest on the table.
Yes.
You are maybe a little bit smaller than the eraser, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now I want you to put your finger gently, or fingers on the turtle that's representing you. Very gently. That's it. Just take a deep breath, and just, if you want to close your eyes, just feel into your body. Tell me if you feel anything, Bente, or if you notice anything, or if you have any sensations in your body.
Like a sinking feeling.
Yeah.
Ooh,
How is that? You went,
it's going like it's sinking down.
How is that for you to be sinking down?
Scary, because then I land.
Then you land.
Yeah.
Great. Let's go to the eraser. See if you can
Okay.
put your hand on the eraser.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we're just gonna drop in there.
Mm-hmm.
And does that feel different there?
It's in the gut.
You feel it in the gut?
Yeah.
Mm.
Big
How is it?
weights in the gut.
Sorry?
Big weights in the gut.
Okay. Okay, so everything is guiding us to what it's about. So that's really important. Just pay attention to that. It's a big weight in the gut.
Yeah.
Just go a little deeper into the gut and tell me a little bit more about how that feels.
There's a lot of sadness and
Yeah. A lot of sadness there. Yeah.
oil is the word that pops up.
Toil.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Why'd you laugh?
I don't know. It's getting bigger. It's like that's like the feeling is expanding. Ooh,
Yeah. What?
just letting it out.
Yeah.
Huh. Work. It's another word.
I have a question for you, but it's kind of personal. I don't know if you want, if you don't want to answer it, it's okay.
Huh?
So this is where it becomes tricky because I already knew what was going on, and it's especially tricky when it's live because, you know, people are watching and everything, and it's personal information. So, well, you'll see. I do ask if she's okay with it.
That's fine.
Okay. Did you have any pregnancies that were terminated or miscarriages or anything like that?
Yes.
Okay. There's more than one?
No. No,
Okay.
hang on. Yes, there was two. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. So, were they terminated or was it miscarriage?
Can I not answer that one?
Sure. Don't answer. You don't have to answer that.
Yeah.
So, okay. This is what's coming through
Oh, okay.
me. Okay. So I'm just gonna say it, and if it's too uncomfortable, we don't have to go on.
Okay.
All right. But my sense is that the blocks are the represent the terminated or the miscarriages.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
and that
I was not expecting that.
no, I know.
Ah,
It's never you never know what to expect with this,
yeah.
but that I just wanted to say something. You know, the blockages was plural, and there's two faces, so that's two right there. Yeah. It may have been to do with finances, something around. I say that because it's a block to money. All right. So it all ties in together.
Yeah.
That had to do, maybe you didn't have the finances or wasn't the right conditions financially.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Correct.
And that would make sense that that's in the way of money.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I don't know if it's female or male. It seems like it's.
Okay, I added a chunk out there because the audio was pretty bad and I just couldn't sync the audio to the video very well. But I'm going to explain why terminating pregnancies would be a block to money, right? So if a woman is pregnant and so this is one situation and doesn't tell the man that she's pregnant and then she aborts the baby, it's denying the man a place in that system, family system, right? And in constellations, we look at missing people and everybody belongs and deserves a place, right? So there's something quite not right about that, you know. Well, anyway, so unconsciously, the woman could punish herself for not including the man and could punish herself in a way of, you know, not having a good life, like not living a good life, not being able to have a family or kids or anything, you know. It's not just those in those ways, but essentially it's like when things aren't just don't go well for you, it could definitely be related to that. And in this constellation we see that, right? It's the blocking of the wealth, the money. All right, I'm going to continue. So I did ask her to go into a meditation and imagine that she's looking at her babies.
Both or
Yeah.
one or the other.
It's really the energy of it, you know, of the
Yeah.
baby. Like, it doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily matter to know the gender,
Right.
but it's the
You see it. Yeah.
yeah, the healing is to acknowledge it, because a lot of times in the process, the feelings overweight the actual existence
Right.
that there was a baby involved, right? That did exist for a short amount of time.
Yeah.
And that is, baby is part of a family system.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's really like reconciliation. It's also like inviting the baby into the family system.
Mm-hmm.
And in that process, everybody is complete.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a completeness in the family system.
Can I say something?
Sure.
I
Yeah.
had 2 more objects here, and these are the 2 objects that I had picked out. It's a
Interesting.
jade and a turquoise
Yeah.
crystal. Because
That
I
was
didn't want many.
okay. Yeah. Let's do this then. If I can suggest a rearrangement of the
Okay.
constellation,
Yeah.
I would put those maybe beside you, and
Like
then
here?
take the like whichever way you feel.
Yeah. Okay.
And I would take that rubber out, the eraser. Erase
Ooh.
the eraser.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that feel better?
Yes.
And maybe bring the, I don't know, this is up to you, but my feeling is like maybe bring them closer to you and have them on maybe in front of you, just a little.
Like
Yeah,
so?
like just a little maybe. Yeah, not necessarily blocking the money, yeah, but like,
Okay.
yeah, like whatever feels comfortable for you. But that feels better now
Mm-hmm.
than with the distance.
Yeah. And there's
And
no animosity or anything.
there's no what?
There's no animosity or any bad
Exactly.
feelings.
No, there never is. There never is.
Because that's why I was scared. I was scared there was going to be animosity. That's why I was scared when I felt pulled down into it. Huh.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's never any animosity when we bring in lost babies, or you know,
Right.
they really just want to be seen.
Yeah.
And acknowledged, and there's a freeing in that, there's a sort of liberation and included in that for you and them.
Yeah. Wow.
So that you can clear the blockages now, and that you are worthy.
Yeah. Wow.
How do you feel?
A little blown away. I got goosebumps and stuff going. I did not expect this to be the direction that we would go today, you know. But this is really good.
Well, this feels a lot better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And let's do something with the money. Just connect with the money now, and put your hand. Yeah, put your hand on the money.
Okay.
And then just drop in and tell me how you feel.
Like it's okay. It can flow to me like it is. I can see the waves like water or something coming towards me. That's the feeling. I don't know when it'll reach me, but it's moving at least.
Yeah, so there's a
sense?
flow, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Like we're both on the water and it's little waves and it's moving towards
me. And how does that feel?
Exciting.
Yeah.
And calm at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
So my sense is always with money that it's always there, like money exists.
Yeah.
And whatever, if we're not having experience of it, it's typically because we're not allowing that.
Mm-hmm.
We're not receptive to it.
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely.
So, now you're no longer canceling yourself out with the eraser.
Yeah.
Right. That's gone.
Yes.
And now you've reunited with two babies, right?
Yeah. Wow.
And it's a nice feeling.
Yeah.
I feel that
Yes.
yeah.
Yep. It is.
And now you have a sense of the way that money flows, and that it's reaching you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it looks to me here like a whirlpool, that radiates out, or a vortex or something that radiates light.
Yeah. It's got like a little thing in the
yeah, like a dimple.
Wow.
Okay, so would it be all right to close this constellation here?
Yes, it would. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so that was Bentu's constellation, and she had no idea it was going to go in that direction, as she said. So I just wanted to show you that, and how healing it can be to clear the blockages, right? To acknowledge what it's representing and create relationship with, in this case, the babies, include them. And then, that was all done in a tabletop, and it was about a 30-minute session, actually. So if you're interested in this work, I have a class coming up. It's an 8-month Learn the Foundations of Family Constellation. It starts August 27th. It's an 8-month course. It's twice a month. There's a 90-minute class on Sunday mornings. In Pacific Standard Time, it's at 10 o'clock till 11:30 every other Sunday. And then there's assignments in between. And the reason it's 8 months is so that you can really absorb the principles. It takes a while to really embody this work. It's not a thing you can learn on the weekend, and then you start noticing it everywhere and in yourself and everything, right? Anyway, I'm going to leave the link in the description, and I just want to thank you for watching. And if you have any comments or feedbacks, that would be great. And if you want to like and share, that would be awesome. And please subscribe if you have